What's up, hunters, and welcome back to the Call of the Wild. And sun is going down on the mangroves. And today's hunt is a little different by popular demand from the comments, especially from seamen with bagpipes too. I'm ditching the heavy rifle. We are going lightweight with the Zarza-15 Ambusher. The hog deer is a small target, but with this caliber, there's a zero room for error. We need to go close, stay quiet, and find the perfect long shot. Let's get to work. There is down between the mangroves. But before we see the score and where that .223 put him to rest, let's take a quick look at the loadout that got the job done today. For rifle, I am running with Zarza-15.223. In the start, I am using .223 soft point bullets for first round and a Simba mouth collar. I'm using this collar to load them out. This collar comes with this DLC. Also using the electronic collar, scent eliminator, and my binoculars. And there we go. Take a look at that. It's a gold trophy rating of 87.26. If we look at the X-ray, you can see exactly why it didn't drop instantly. That .223 bullet had a work for it. It pierced right through the left scapula and just managed to catch the lungs. That's why he took a little bit of time to collapse. The shoulder bone soaked up a lot of that initial energy. But gold is a gold, and for viewers who cast caliber, I will take that all day long. One down, but I think we can find another. Let's head back out and see if we can top this one. Before we move on to the next one, let me show you guys exactly where we are. We are currently sitting right on the Tamba Coast. If you are looking to complete this challenge yourself, this is the place to be. I'm focusing on the drinking zone along these two streams right here at the start of the coast. During their drinking time, they came out of the thick brush and line up along the water edge, which gives us the perfect clear line of sight we need for the .223. Alright, we have spotted another one. This guy is looking right at us. A perfect frontal profile. Now with the Zarza-15.223 Ambusher, this is a high risk, high reward shot. I'm going to aim right for the center of the chest and try to spread it into the heart. Okay, here we go. I'm aiming for his heart. Oh, he's up. He didn't drop. He's running and it's look like he might have some legs on him. Did we miss the hurt? Maybe the .223 just didn't have the penetration to reach it from the front. Let's track him down and see what happened. Finally, I caught up to him, ran a little further than the first one, and now I see why. This one is a silver with the trophy rating of 59.21. Let's check the X-ray. Okay, so I pulled the shot just a little bit higher. Instead of dropping him with a hard shot, the bullet sailed just above it and tucked into the left lung. On a small animal like a hog, a deer, the .223 beetle eventually got the job done with a single lung, but it definitely isn't an instant down caliber. But a great example of why you have to be so precise with these small rounds. 2 down. Let's see if we can find one more to finish this challenge on high note. Found another group. I'm going to use the Simba mouth color to see if I can pull one of these bugs out of the bush and into a better land. Okay, let's see. Yes, they are coming. They are coming. I'm going a little bit further to get a good position. Okay, let's see where he is. I can't see him. There he is. He's curious. He's stopping out perfectly. Time to make this one count. Everything is perfect. I'm going for his heart. Contact. He took the hit. He's on the run. That looked like another good hit, but .223 doesn't have that knockdown power we are used to with the bigger rifle. We've got some tracking to do. Let's hope he didn't go too deep into the jungle. Found him. He is another silver, scoring 79.33. But check out the X-ray. This is exactly what I was talking about with the .223. The bullet went perfectly straight for the heart, but it actually stopped in the lung just before reaching it. That's the limitation of this caliber. It just didn't have the kinetic energy to push all the way through. Still, it's a clean harvest and another one for the book. I'm having too much fun with the challenge, so I am heading back out for one more. Let's see if we can finally find the diamond. Alright guys, 300 in and we have seen a lot of running. But this next one, I want to show you a bit of a trick shot for a guaranteed quick kill with .223. Instead of aiming for a lung or a heart, which can be a hit or a miss, with this penetration, I'm going to aim right for the middle of the neck. We are looking to serve the spinal cord. And boom, look at that. He didn't take a single step. That is exactly what happened when you nail the spinal cord. Even with the small caliber like the .223, if you can hit that central nervous system, it is an instant harvest. That saves us a lot of tracking time to these jungles. Let's head over there and see what kind of a trophy we are looking at, because that was a textbook shot. Here is our trophy floating towards us. He is another silver, scoring 63.04, but look at the X-ray. This is exactly what we wanted to see. The .223 bullet passed straight through the cervical spine when you hit the spinal cord like that. It's an instant drop every single time. It's a surgical. Now we have proven we can drop them on the spot. I want to find something a bit bigger. We had a lot of silver, but I know there's a big gold, maybe even a diamond, lurking in these streams. Let's get back to it. Hold on, do you see that? Right by the water edge. That is a level 4. This is the potential Diamond Hog Deer. Okay, for this one, we are not taking any chances. I am switching over the soft point rounds. Since the .223 can struggle with the expansion, I want to make sure that if I hit the lungs. He got the hit, he's running. His health is dropping very quickly. Soon he will collapse. Oh no, I pulled the trigger accidentally. Sorry for that. Okay, our diamond, I think our diamond is down. Let's go and harvest him. This is our hog deer. Look at his antlers. Oh my god, look at that. We actually did it. This is a Diamond Hog Deer. I have to thank God for this one, because looking at the X-ray, I actually missed my second shot. But it didn't matter. That a soft point a bullet did actually what it was supposed to do. It's absolutely exploded on the impact in the vitals. The expansion was so massive that collapsed almost instantly. A diamond won a viewer's challenge using the .223. That is what I am talking about. But we aren't done yet. I want to try one more trick shot with the soft point before we head home. All right, here we go. One last holiday for the day. We are sticking with the soft point rounds, and we are going for that surgical neck shot one last time. I want to see if this bullet explodes too quickly or if it can still find a spine. Here we go. This one is moving very quickly, and down he dropped like a sack of stone. The soft point absolutely leveled him. That was a trick shot for you, my fellow hunters. Let's go for our trophy. Okay, my fellow hunters and Mr. Seaman, let's look at our trophy. This one is a silver with a trophy rating of 78.59. Look at the damage. The X-ray shows the soft point didn't just hit the spine. It practically shattered the cervical vertebra because of that massive expansion. He is a silver, but that was a cleanest drop of the entire day. What an incredible hunt here on the Morocco coast. We went from taking long shot to secure a diamond and finally measuring a next shot with Zarza-15 Ambusher. Huge shout out to Mr. Seaman with big pipes too for forecasting this challenge. I honestly didn't think the .223 would be this much fun, but it's really forced you to be a better hunter. If you guys have a challenge you want to see me try next, maybe different map or a specific underpowered gun, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed that diamond reveal, and I will see you all in the next hunt.